Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa DeMar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, the high school basketball teams have a little Christmas break and will be back in action January 3rd at home against Ware County to start the region play. Girls won their Christmas tournament at home, winning both games over Claxton and Liberty. Beat up on Liberty Friday night 49-26 as Taryn Ward added 17 and 16 boards. Zy Guyton at 11. Girls still unbeaten now at 11-0 on the season. After the Friday night win, we talked with head coach Kayla Hobbs.
Head coach Kayla Hobbs, after another big win, won the tournament over the holidays, 2 big wins over Claxton and Liberty. So your thoughts on winning the tournament?
The girls really played well tonight. Last night we struggled a little bit coming in. I think maybe that it was exam day and most had exempt yesterday, so they didn't come to school. And we struggled a little bit to get going. We were fortunate to win that game. Claxton is a much improved team from last year. They looked really good. They won their game tonight. And then tonight we came in. The girls played really well, played good team ball. They hustled the full game, and really happy how they're looking right now going into to ending our preseason and going into our region play.
Well, with the big lead in the game, you got to play a lot of kids, so the depth is starting to come to fruition.
Yeah, these games are big for us because you never know who's sitting over there that can come out in these games and show you something that you hadn't seen before, and might be someone that makes a difference in our big games that are close. And we got some good looks at our younger girls tonight. Everyone got in the game, and I was pretty impressed with how some of them came and handled, because obviously Liberty County kept their starters in to keep their game going too. And I was impressed with how our girls, played against their first 5, and just handled the ball well. Really didn't make too many turnovers, and they even hit a couple shots.
Still undefeated. Getting ready for the new year. Yeah. Region schedule begin. Tell us about the region.
Big game against Ware County January 3rd. That's Friday. We'll play at home. That's always a really big game for us. We have some bad blood in the past, and so our girls will get pumped up for it. Their girls are always pumped up for it, and looking for a good game. After that we've got Long County on Saturday, but then on Tuesday rolls in Statesboro, and that's a little bit. That game means a lot to the girls after getting knocked off last year in the region championship game. Got a little unfinished business with them, and they're a great squad. They're state ranked as well, and just looking forward to these next couple games and see what our girls have.
Okay, Coach. Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And once again, those comments, Coach Kayla Hobbs. Again, both the boys and girls back in action on Tuesday, January 3rd at home against Ware County. College Bowl season in full swing. All the games this week. They began over the weekend, or got underway over the weekend. Georgia Southern lost to Liberty Saturday down in Orlando. Final score 23-16. First ever bowl win for Liberty. The Eagles now 2-1 in bowl trips. Again, disappointing game for Georgia Southern. Just going to get any offense going. Other scores over the weekend: Washington beat up on Boise State 38-7. Jacob Eason looked awfully good. App State beat UAB 38-7. Today's the Bad Boy Mower Bowl, and that game is between USF and Marshall. Tuesday, the 24th, the Hawaii Bowl between BYU and Hawaii. Saturday, the 2 playoff games: the Peach Bowl in Atlanta at 4 p.m. Saturday, Oklahoma against LSU, and at 8 p.m. Saturday night, it's the Fiesta Bowl in Arizona between Clemson and Ohio State. National Championship game set for Monday night, January 13th, in the city of New Orleans. Again, enjoy the bowl season. Georgia in action New Year's night in the Sugar Bowl, taking on Baylor. Again, all the bowl games underway, and again, there'll be a game every day this week. NFL, Falcons beat the Jaguars 24-12 in Atlanta. From both owners, it appears the head coaches from both teams will survive another season. Falcons have played well in the last few weeks, and the Jacksonville owner has fired Tom Coughlin. Most believe he was the big issue in Jacksonville. Players and owners like Doug Marrone, it appears he'll be back for another season. Jerry Jones, on the other hand, owner of the Cowboys, most likely going to fire Jason Garrett at the end of the season. Cowboys lose yesterday to Philadelphia 17-9, most likely going to miss the playoffs. Urban Meyer, the name that's being touted in Dallas as the next Cowboys head coach. Elsewhere, the Chiefs beat the Bears 26-3. Cardinals over the Seahawks 27-13. Raiders over the Chargers 24-17. Ravens over the Browns 31-15. Saints over the Titans 38-28. Colts over the Panthers 38-6. Dolphins over the Bengals 38-35. Jets down the Steelers 16-10. Giants beat the Redskins 41-35. Tonight, Monday Night Football, the Packers and the Vikings. Again, the playoffs begin in 2 weeks. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce will host its annual Eggs and Issues Breakfast Wednesday, January 8, 7:30 a.m., presented by AT&T. Featured speakers State Senator Blake Tillery, State Representative Bill Werkheiser, and Representative Stephen Meeks will